Alright, today I'm doing a new video. I cannot do any gameplay. I am sorry for this. I really want to do it, but I just can't do it. There's so much lag. But today I'm going to give some word on the new guns, some guns that have still been in the game, and some new players alike. First of all, I have no idea why my screen just went black. Random black screen, I guess. But, okay, I don't know what that is. And I think my video no, it's still on. Hopefully, oh yeah, I think I remember this happening last video. Anyways, first of all, the vehicles. Now, I mean, we all enjoy the vehicles. We all want one, and we all, do our best to get one. But let's face it, they are a pain in the ass to repair. You have most vehicles spawn in with pretty much almost everything broken. You can run a vehicle if you just get 4 tires for it, because I'd say about 60% of spawn vehicles are drivable once you get them on wheels. Now, no matter how easy wheels are to find, they're a pain to carry around if you're alone. But I do play alone. I don't play with a group or anything. Actually, most recently, I did play last night with a group of people. And I was pretty dang shocked when they did not shoot me, because I swore they was going to kick me and shoot me immediately. So I had my gun out all the time. But they didn't, which I was surprised. I had like a military backpack, military-grade weapons, and even I even had a bandit mask. Yes, yet they instantly trusted me. But yeah, I'm not going to go into detail about that, but let me know what you think of the hero tales, which I will tell you about my gameplay and what happened with bandits, if I did a bandit move or not. I'm going to make episode 1 right after this video. But now back to cars. We all can use them. They're very easy. But here's some of the pros and cons about a vehicle. First of all, bandits. They're obviously going to shoot you immediately. Now, if they're smart bandits, they're going to wait till you get out of the car to shoot you, or they're going to shoot out one of the tires. Now, if they're an idiot, they're just going to shoot the car and try to disable it, which is a bad idea no matter what. Now, I have a classification of 3 vehicles. There is large, medium, and small. There's only one large vehicle in the game, and that's the Ural, which is very good for groups. There's medium cars, such as Jeeps, Humvees, vans, cars, etc. And small vehicles, such as ATVs, motorcycles, and bicycles. Now, each section has its own pros and cons, but let's go to the worst of all, the Ural, which is the only big car there is to me. I would recommend, if this is the only vehicle you can get a hold of, that's your bad luck right there. But if you have a group of 3 or more players, this is a must. I mean, it's durable. It can just plow through zombies. I've only ever driven one Ural, ever. That was in Apoclypse Rising version 4.5.4. I mean, that thing's big, too. You're going to feel pretty invincible. Now, from what I'm guessing from the realistics of the Ural, it's a military troop transport truck, also used to deliver supplies. So I imagine the drivers are pretty well protected by thick glass and some pretty heavy armor on it, but it's nothing that'll stop like a tank, it's not like a tank or nothing. But it takes 6 wheels, which is the biggest part I hate about it. So you gotta be prepared for it. And since it's a big target, if somebody's shooting at you, the hull is gonna get damaged quickly. And if you're finding a sniper like me at range, you're pretty much screwed if you're driving a car, because that thing's gonna be blown up easily. Now, the medium vehicles. Now, the cars are actually one of the best vehicles in the entire game, but it's not the best. A lot of people say the Ural is the best car in the game. I mean, sure, it'll like run over zombies and players like there's like styrofoam, but it's big, it's loud, and it takes a heck of a lot of time and materials to repair. But the cars and the vans and the trucks and so on, they don't take as many resources. They don't take as much time or nothing. So it's a lot easier to use those instead. Considering they spawn more often. As well, the tractor falls into this category of mediums, by the way. Now, cars are not useless, guys, because now with stamina implemented and the car jack added, cars are actually now useful. So if you like fly away in the car and it's flipped over, don't say, well, this car is screwed, let's just go on. But that you can use the car jack, flip it over, and continue to use it. Now, here's a tip, though. This will not work on the ATV. If you flip your ATV, there's only two things you can do. One, leave it, which I recommend. Or two, do like I do, or like I did, and spend like maybe 2 in-game days trying to flip it. I almost died doing this because of zombies hitting me while I was on the ground. So be careful of that. But I would recommend cars, the medium-sized vehicles, to a group of 3 to 2 players. If you have more than 4 people in your group, like 5 or more, go for a Ural. You'll only need 1 vehicle, unless you really want to have like 2 or 3 vehicles in a convoy. Now, small vehicles, one of my favorites. First, let's do this separately. The motorcycle. Very good. I mean, I've never driven one, but I've seen one. I found one with a sidecar on it. Broken down, so I wasn't going to bother with it. But, I mean, they're overall easy to repair. They don't take as many tires as cars, and they're pretty easy to maneuver. Like, since they're so small, they can get in and out of gaps easier. And I'm guessing they're a little quieter than other vehicles. But they won't stop a bullet or a zombie. Next, the ATV. This is one heck of a vehicle, but if you flip it, God help you, because you probably won't flip it over right. I recommend this is a must, because if you hit a zombie, you're probably going to flip over, and that's just not what you want. But if you see a zombie, you're pretty much going to have to stop, get out, shoot it, or hit it with a melee weapon. You can run them over, but the chance of flipping the ATV is so high, it's not worth the risk. I mean, maybe like a few seconds you need to stop and kill the zombie. That's alright. I do that. But it does get annoying, guys. Just remember that. It gets annoying as heck trying to like drive around with ATV without having to get off. And just so you know, most likely you're not going to outrun zombies as quick as you think you will. So, if you have a zombie following you, I highly recommend you get out and shoot it. Or kill it anyway. Now, in my opinion, the best vehicle in the game, the bicycle, it makes almost no noise. It is extremely easy to repair, as you only need scrap metal. And it does move pretty quickly. You won't need fuel or nothing either. But now here's some of the cons about it. You pretty much have 0 protection from zombies and bullets. So if you get shot at, you're going to have to get off immediately and find cover. They don't move as fast as cars, so you will take a little longer to get places. But they are more maneuverable. They cannot really run zombies over. I've never tried running a zombie over the bike, and I don't think I'm going to try in the near future either, but I recommend you don't do it. The amount of bikes that spawn per server, I guess, is 1 now, because I've only seen 1 bike, and it was in bad condition. And it was even in worse condition when I got done with it. But say you find a bicycle and you already have a car, like I did, I had an ATV, just like hide it. That's pretty much all you can do. But I'm got only a couple seconds left. The next video will be come out in just a moment. I hope you enjoy these. So good luck out there, everyone.